You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, I never done that, man. I don't even know where they come up with that, man. And then the guy's a rat, man. He's been working for the feds for 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Cooperate. So you can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork. If I was ratting it to be on CNN, you know what I mean?
For more though, and it's cool. Like sometimes we switch perspectives, so it's from a law enforcement perspective.
Oh wow!
Instead of it being from the actual hustler side, of the aspirational side. Just
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
They ain't telling nobody. Because if you're telling, you can't even look forward to going home.
This all kicked off right after 50 Cent released some shocking body cam footage that allegedly shows Lil Meech pointing fingers at his own friend during a police stop, essentially letting his friend take the fall while he walked away. Now, the same guy who ended up behind bars is siding with 50, claiming that Lil Meech sold him out to avoid consequences. It's a complicated situation.
Okay, so 50 Cent blasted Lil Meech and posted video footage and evidence of him allegedly snitching on his security. The security, who ended up taking the fall for everything, said that he was asleep when Lil Meech threw everything in his...
50 has been consistently throwing shots at the Meech father and son duo for months, subtle digs and suggestive posts. But it seems Big Meech has finally had enough. Let's unpack the intense footage 50 shared. It captures a traffic stop involving Lil Meech and his friend. While sitting in the back of the squad car, Lil Meech can clearly be heard asking the officer, "Did you find the other stuff?" Then adds, "My bag."
My bag.
In the bag?
Yes, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out
Please,
after the fact.
This happened just after the officer mentioned discovering a firearm. Here's the twist. The officer confirmed the gun wasn't illegal, but Meech's question prompted more scrutiny, which escalated the situation. Now, the man who ended up jailed because of it, known as 3 Luck, is speaking out. He went on Instagram, sharing old photos of himself hanging out with Lil Meech and detailing what went down.
It's not legal.
Huh?
It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal.
It's not legal what?
He posted that same body cam video, and in the caption, he didn't hold back. He wrote, "This is why I had to do Fed time. I can't stand fake people like Lil Meech in my life. Pretends to be real, but he's the opposite." He even called out Big Meech, saying he raised someone weak. 3 Luck claimed Lil Meech pinned the gun and drug charges on him while he was asleep in the car. And he didn't stop there. He brought 50 Cent into the conversation too, saying 50 was backing him and exposing Lil Meech as a straight-up fraud. According to him, Lil Meech even apologized and promised to pay him back while pretending to stay loyal to 50 at the same time.
Oh. Good, man.
Hey, so what y'all doing running the gun and stuff?
Yeah.
What y'all found it on? Y'all found it?
3 Luck went off, saying, "Why you asking the cops if they found the gun and other stuff on me?" He made it clear he saw that as a form of betrayal. He was visibly upset. He said he stuck around Lil Meech thinking he was genuine. RA is a way of life, he said. "I've known my homie for over 20 years, but turns out he's not loyal either." Then he really opened up. How could he be cool with the same guy who got him locked up and walked away? He revealed he spent thousands on lawyers and 3 separate bonds just to stay afloat.
Legal?
Huh?
It's not legal.
What is it?
It's not legal
It's not legal what?
to have a firearm.
I'm talking about this.
Huh? Talking about the other guy? Yeah.
That's legal.
While all that was going on, Lil Meech was reportedly being coached on how to fix his image, even while allegedly under the influence and playing the victim. It gets more personal. 3 Luck said he lost real business opportunities and might lose precious time with his child because of this mess. Then he aimed directly at Big Meech again, saying, "These are the same guys who talk about death before dishonor. That's just empty talk, like saying I love you without meaning it." And so far, Lil Meech hasn't said a word, no statement, no denial. But 50 Cent, he had something to say.
I swear to God, sir.
I know, but
Sir,
unfortunately,
sir.
there's certain procedures we have to follow
Okay, but
anytime something comes in that's prohibited, correct?
Right. So listen,
You
sir.
understand that, correct?
But can you please give
Do
me
you
a
have your
chance?
ID on you?
Sir, my ID's in my bag.
In the bag?
Yes, sir, listen, I'm a minor, sir. I have security guards. They left that in my bag, sir. I did not pack my bag.
Well, we can get that all straightened out
Let's
after
do it.
the fact,
Okay,
okay?
thank
But until then, I have to put you in handcuffs until we figure this out.
Okay.
Okay, you understand that?
Can I call my mom or somebody?
We'll do that after.
Okay.
All right, just turn around for me. Be cooperative. Everything's up to video and audio surveillance. Plus, I'm on body cam. You understand that?
First, 50 posted a screenshot from Power Star Michael Rainey JRBE's Instagram and took a clear dig. He captioned it, "Proud of you, Michael. I checked out your page, lol. See what happens when you stay off drugs and don't waste money on Chrome Heart jeans?" A not-so-subtle shot at Lil Meech. Just a few hours later, 50 posted that same body cam footage again, along with screenshots from 3 Lux accounts. In the caption, he mocked Meech, "How you gonna toss your stash? On your boy's lap while he's knocked out? Like, here bro, this year's lol," and 50 wasn't done. He followed it up with a BM show photo and another bold caption, "Pop." First, he hit the airport with a gun and panicked. Now he's on tape ratting on his friends that airport comment. It's about another leaked clip where Lil Meech got stopped at TSA with an unloaded gun in his bag and no permit. And here's where it got even more bizarre. Meech reportedly told TSA he wasn't legally an adult, even though he was already 23. Seriously. He said that with a straight face.
Now it's on you at this point?
No, sir, I promise I don't.
Okay.
Just an actor, sir.
No,
have a
I
premiere
understand.
tonight. Man.
Do you have a concealed
ruin my
weapons
life.
permit or anything like
No,
that?
I don't, sir. They left that in my bag. My little brother, he was outside waiting for me, sir. I promise you, sir, that's not mine.
Okay.
I have security guards, sir. I'm an actor.
Okay.
See how much jewelry I have on me? I went to private school. I'm a good kid, man.
He's saying that he's an actor and he has private security guards.
Does he
and
have
he didn't
security
pack-
weapons permission?
No,
No,
sir.
he doesn't have a.
Listen, sir, I just want to tell you.
Alright? His ID and everything's supposedly in the bag.
Listen,
where
sir,
where
I
the
want to
weapon
tell you
is.
1 second. I fly every week, sir. I have 2 security guards, and we are rushing to the airport. I have a premiere. I'm an actor. That's why I have a big chain. Me and 50 Cent have a TV show. Sir, this will ruin my life.
And get this, Lil Meech even pulled the classic line, "Do you know who I am?" Then he name-dropped 50 Cent, trying to convince security he was important enough for special treatment. It was clear he was panicking. Now, you already know this. Kind of drama is exactly what 50 Cent thrives on. And with this fresh footage showing Lil Meech allegedly throwing his friend under the bus, 50 just got premium fuel for his trademark Instagram digs. But things got more serious when Big Meech finally entered the conversation. After 50 threw shade at Lil Meech for allegedly snitching and even hinted that Big Meech had failed as a parent, the original BM boss clapped back. He posted a series of pictures with his son and wrote in the caption, "Nothing can stop us. We all the way up." That wasn't just a sentimental post, it was a message. Word is, Big Meech might be making quiet moves behind the scenes. According to some industry insiders, he may have contacted one of 50's close associates directly, delivering a clear warning, "Tell him to stop messing with my son." Big Meech has never been the type to argue online. That's just not his style. But with the way things suddenly shifted, it's obvious something's brewing. There's also talk that some people tied to the BM show are trying to ease the tension. A few producers have reportedly stepped back from the project, likely to avoid any off-camera fallout. And let's be honest, this feud didn't come out of nowhere. It reportedly started after Big Meech linked up with Rick Ross earlier this year.
So you can look at my paperwork, man. My paperwork, if I was ratting it to be on CNN, you know what I mean? You better believe it, my nigga. Yeah, it'd be on CNN. You know, you got some people insinuate, "Oh, Big Meech telling on the Mexicans." How? Look on Wikipedia. It'll tell you. Daniel Correll out of LA, he telling on me. Shit, you know, the penitentiary rules is if you do not call a man hot or a rat or a snitch or that he cooperating with the government without having paperwork to prove it. You know what I'm saying? Right. If not, you get your bitch ass up top. You check in or your car check you in. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, you're not supposed to send her, "Oh yeah, I think Big Meech hot." No, you don't think that. You show that, or if you keep your opinion to yourself.
That's what set 50 off. He lashed out, accusing Big Meech of being a snitch and claiming he got his sentence reduced through the First Step Act. Then 50 even posted court documents trying to suggest that Meech cooperated through his long time. Associate Tammy Cowens. But this isn't just social media drama anymore. There's real history, legal pressure, and serious consequences involved. Here's the twist though. There's nothing in Big Meech's official case files that shows he cooperated. The man served 27 out of a 30-year sentence. The slight reduction came from changes in federal sentencing laws, not from any plea deal. And now, a rare prison interview with Big Meech has surfaced. He shut the rumors down completely. He said that if he had ever cooperated, the media would have been all over it. That's why this entire snitch conversation has fans split. Some support Big Meech, saying 50 crossed a line by labeling him a rat after nearly 3 decades behind bars. Others, though, feel betrayed on 50's behalf, considering everything he did for Big Meech's family, especially helping Lil Meech land a leading role in BM. And here's where things get even messier. 50 once hinted that this whole issue wasn't really about snitching at all. According to him, the real problem was jealousy. In a recent Instagram post, 50 claimed Big Meech was upset that his son had gotten so close to him. 50 even said Big Meech went as far as cutting off Lil Meech financially just to make a point. It didn't stop there. 50 accused Big Meech of being a negative influence, saying he encouraged his son to blow money and use drugs. Meanwhile, 50 claimed he was the one stepping in like a real father figure, trying to keep Lil Meech grounded. When things got bad during BM filming, 50 said he was the one who sent him to rehab. He posted, "I thought about it. I think Big Meech was uncomfortable with how close I was getting to his son. I tell him to stop using drugs, and his dad says he used to do X like it's normal. I tell him to manage his money, and his dad brags about how much he spent. People don't know I had to send that boy to rehab, and he kept going." 50 revealed more behind the scenes details, saying Russell Hornsby saw Lil Meech extremely high and throwing up on set during a weapons scene. Then Ian told him Lil Meech had whippets in his truck. 50 said, "What the hell is whippets?" Turns out it's gas normally used in BB guns. Wild. And if you go back to Lil Meech's early interviews, he openly said he was completely lost before 50 gave him a shot. 50 paid for acting classes and launched his career. But fast forward little. Meech allegedly blew through $5 million from the show in just 3 years. No investments, no business plans, just cars, jewelry, and designer clothes. So maybe 50 has a valid point. He gave the kid an opportunity, tried to mentor him, and ended up getting disrespected in return. Now, the big question, did 50 Cent start the snitching rumor just because Big Meech linked up with Rick Ross? And with Meech now sending direct warnings, did 50 finally pushed things too far? This beef has moved way beyond internet banter. Let us know your thoughts, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.